So I'm just gonna let the cameras roll for 1 hour, I think. I'm gonna figure the lick out, I'm gonna write it down, I'm gonna learn it, and see if I can master it in 1 hour. So I just heard Joe Bonamassa play this lovely lick in this latest rig rundown video. And I thought, why not figure this lick out? It's something I do every once in a while. It's just something when an artist inspires me. And for this particular lick, I thought, why not turn on the cameras and show my process? Because I know a lot of you guys wondered how I do this. And this is basically it. If you hear something you want to play, figure it out. So let's see. Let's start at the beginning. It's in E minor. So you can remember every note you play, but you can also write it down. And that's what I'm gonna do, because it will be available at my Patreon page. Boom. Okay, and then he plays a high E string to the A, all staccato notes, and then a B. Bonus tip, on YouTube there is this feature, play at half speed. So let's see. Yeah, so it's... Bend on fret 15, the high G. Whole note bend with a vibrato. Okay, so this is what I got. So next step is figuring out how I'm gonna play it. The fingerings, the picking direction, etc. This part is weird. Does he play that with one finger? With the... So that's what he does. So let's get it up to speed. Real quick shout out for D'Addario. I'm rocking some new strings and they sent me a bunch to try out. These one are the D'Addario NYXL 1046 and I'm loving them so far. No. So this is already quite fun because this is a lick I would never play before. But I like that. So for licks like this, I always used to trust my left hand. I use a lot of legato technique, pull-offs, hammer-ons, etc. But he uses a lot of his right hand for the speed, mainly alternate picking. So I want to get better at this. So this is a perfect lick for me to learn at this point. Getting up to speed. Alright, that's part one of the lick. Now to part two. Dude. Okay. So this one. I don't know if he sees it as patterns of 5, but there's this 5 pattern lick, which is pretty fun. And I wonder how he picks that. 0.25 speed. Looks like he's doing some economy picking over there. So this one is of course a symbol for an upstroke. So he starts with up And I'm hardwired to start with the downstroke if it's on a beat. So if I see it as one before the beat, it shouldn't be a problem. Hi, welcome back. I just noticed my camera stopped recording, which is after 30 minutes. And then I figured, well, why turn them on if I just keep on doing the same? So I just played the lick over and over again. I think you haven't seen like 10, 15 minutes. Yeah, the speed is coming along. This is where I am right now. Part 1. Part 2. That's the speed I am at right now. So it's getting there, but not yet at Joe Bonamassa speed. So that's the speed I am at right now after like 45 minutes, which is okay, but it's not there yet. So we need to keep on practicing. And normally this is the time I would pop on my Instagram, but because I got the pressures of the cameras rolling, I just need to keep on going, which is a good thing, I guess. Come on, no. Okay, so now I practiced for quite a while without listening to the original. So let's see how fast he actually is. And I think I'm gonna be pretty scared. If only this was true. No, normal speed. Back to the original. Okay. How close am I to that? Okay, I notice I'm playing one note wrong the entire time. So the 15 on the first string is a 14. And then a half step bend. Yeah, okay, my fault. Okay. And then this is an F sharp too. So I played the lick a little bit wrong, which is not always a bad thing. So he plays one note that isn't inside the pentatonic scale. Why should you do something horrible like that? Okay, cool. Great. So this is coming pretty close, and I think if I just practice this a little bit more, it will come into my system as well. And that's the most important part, that you don't have to think about it. That if you're in the middle of that solo on stage, that you pop this lick out instead of the lick you always play. Scary quick. So anyway, so I played this lick for like an hour, and this is the speed I am able to play it at right now. It's okay, I made progress, and it's not about the goal. It's not always about the goal. You don't have to achieve the same speed as Joe Bonamassa in 1 hour. But the progress is the most important part. And maybe tomorrow I will pick up the guitar and play it again, play it again, play it again. And it inspires me to play faster. In a Rick rundown, if the guy plays a lick and you like it, figure it out. If I play a lick you like in another video, figure my lick out. You know, that's the part of inspiration, and that's the part of getting better. Just putting in the hours, putting in the work, because figuring stuff out by ear makes you a much better musician as well. So I hope you like this backstage, behind the scenes video, if you will, because it's just a normal evening for me. I didn't plan on recording this. So have a wonderful day. See you next time with another video. This was Paul. Bye. Camera, you see, camera normally wouldn't be there, so that's proof I didn't plan this recording.